Plenty of action down in the painted area tonight, Greg, with the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, I love to see skilled bigs dueling down low. Kind of a throwback in some ways, but there's still plenty of physicality in the modern game.
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. Donovan Mitchell is out there with ball, and it's Hunter in a good three spot. Mitchell's shot is good.
Well, the dribble drive game of Donovan Mitchell will keep defenders guessing. Boy, you've got to deal with every aspect of an offensive arsenal with this guy.
Maxey, no good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
To the left side wing. Here's McCain. A shot's good on the assist by George.
We know Paul George, a very capable playmaker, guys. He is brilliant as a passer.
You've seen, Doris, Paul George's journey from role player to MVP candidate.
There's a reason, Kevin, Paul George is one of the most emulated players in the league with young people. His game is so well-rounded, and maybe his best attribute is his adaptability. Paul George is equally comfortable either being the lead man, or if need be, he can play with 2 or 3 other stars and still be effective. Really incredible.
4 on the clock, and George with the stuff.
Don't sleep on Paul George's verticality. How nice was that finish?
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I was able to talk with Nick Nurse for a minute. Dealing with Lonzo Ball's playmaking was at the front of his mind. He told me Lonzo's a tremendous decision maker, so we've got to be quick to close off the passing lanes. We can't let him create easy baskets. The goal is to keep Ball's impact as a playmaker down to a minimum. Guys, back to you.
Thanks so much, David. Now Mitchell. After Kelly Oubre missed from long range, here's Mobley. The teardrop falls in.
Man, that is a big-time tough finish. Evan Mobley doesn't back down.
Mitchell against Maxey. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Mobley finds ball. Cavaliers moving the ball around. And the shot goes in. Ball's got 5 points so far.
And I love how Ball accepts the contact on his way up, not allowing it to alter his shot.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. Substitution on the court. A minute 20 left in the first quarter. And Doris, the Cavs had a very successful 23-24 season. 47 wins and the number 4 seed in the East.
And Kevin winning a playoff series, their first one without LeBron James since 1993. Most of the players on the floor weren't even alive back then. Incredible to think of it in that context.
And with how explosive Maxey is, he's not your average guard in the paint.
Nance a screen on Lowry. Near the three-point line, it's Porter. And the first shot of the night for him, no good. The 76ers trail by 4. Here's Lowry. Nance with the rebound. For Cleveland, they've gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Pass to Tyson. Tries from 16. Rebound by the 76ers.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Maxey kicks to Lowry. Good on the triple.
Well, step into your shot, rise and fire. Kyle Lowry ready from 3.
Outside Porter. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Cavaliers ahead, up 1. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And taking a look at the Cavaliers' performance here, what do you guys see?
An impressive start They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
On the court for Cleveland, Evan Mobley is out there with Larry Nance. Then it's Donovan Mitchell. Then it's Porter. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. Now the 76ers on the break.
Well, Kyle Lowry with a little larceny to set up the bucket. Go ahead.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They trail by 1. In the corner, Nance with it. Nance sets a screen for Mitchell. He's now 2 for 3 with that miss. When Donovan Mitchell, Greg, is on the floor, he is the offense.
Yeah, and that goes beyond just his ridiculous scoring. It gets overlooked that he's also a skilled passer. So one way or another, Mitchell is finding points out there.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Sixers have their superstar in Joel Embiid, but Coach Nick Nurse says they have to maximize him in different ways. Nurse said unpredictability is the key. We have to relieve some of the pressure. Guys are overplaying and sending multiple players at him, and we have to find easy baskets out of it. Kevin?
Makes a lot of sense, David. Thank you. Got a hand on it.
And this is what Nance Jr. is capable of. Send it back.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Jared Allen's checked in for Nance. Dean Wade comes in for Mobley. Sam Merrill, he's checked in for DeAndre Hunter. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Porter. Merrill with the ball, covered by Oubre. Mitchell passes to Merrill. Now, here's Mitchell. Guarded closely. When it comes to the game's elite scorers, Doris, Donovan Mitchell is certainly on that list.
Kevin, there's no question about it. He's a proven playoff performer, a natural leader who doesn't mind a team leaning into his scoring ability. And the beauty is he can do it in a lot of different ways.
You know, Doris, assists aren't just a point guard stat any longer, are they? A lot of big men in the league can distribute very well.
Yeah, Kev, it's really striking to me how multi-dimensional every single position in the NBA has become. As you said, bigs can pass, point guards can attack the cup and score. The game is becoming more and more skilled.
And Nick Nurse, Greg, the 26th head coach in 76ers franchise history.
And Kevin, known for his creativity and that outside-the-box thinking. I think it's a good fit with this forward-thinking front office.
Now, here's Ball. After the miss from Tyrese Maxey. And Lonzo Ball with the 3.
3-point.
Ball's got 8 points.
And no doubt the release point is a bit unorthodox in terms of Ball's shooting technique. But, man, can he slingshot it home from deep.
Count it, and the Cavalier lead has been cut to just 1 in the basket from Maxey.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Ball, the pass to Allen. Cleveland moving it around. Pass to Mitchell. Allen with it. Merrill with the ball. Scoreless thus far.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
The 3 from George. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Mitchell. Drops in the layup for 2. Now it's a 6-point Cavalier lead.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
Oubre outside. Here's George. And they call the foul, so he's got the and 1 chance here to make it a 3-point play.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
The specter of injury seems to always loom over Paul George's career, Doris.
Well, Kevin, I think it's very hard for Paul George fans to take out of their mind completely that gruesome injury he suffered. But we've got to give this young man a ton of credit. He has managed his play and his health to a very high level, and still one of the most gifted players this game has seen.
Now here's Allen. Pass to Mobley. Here's Hunter. Outside, Ball. Takes the three. Rebound, Andre Drummond. The 76ers trail by 3. Outside, Maxey. Back to Oubre. The 3 from George. The shot will not fall. That will count. No good there. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Cavaliers lead by 3. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Nice game. Great performance by Lonzo Ball.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Kelly Oubre out there with Paul George. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then there's Maxey. And it's McCain in at shooting guard. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Here's Mitchell. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Outside, George. And it's George finishing it off.
Oh, yes, sir. PJ making it look easy.
Now, here's Hunter. Hasn't made one yet. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. Rebound by Joel Embiid. The 76ers trail. George with the ball. Guarded by Hunter. And it's George missing. Cleveland's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. And now the 76ers on the break. And slam dunk by Maxey.
A great hustle from Maxey in the open court, getting there on the fast break.
And what about the evolution of Tyrese Maxey? Greg, according to him, he's just getting started.
Well, Kevin, I have to agree. I mean, he's got some big shoes to fill with James Harden leaving, but each year this guy has just gotten better. And not only has he matched Harden's production in Philadelphia, I think he's exceeded it.
Here's Oubre following the basket by Donovan Mitchell. Hunter against George. Mitchell kicks the ball. Basket counts. And now it's a 3-point Cleveland lead.
I'm a fan of how Ball uses that size inside. Excellent at getting his shot off close to the basket.
Now here's Oubre. To the left wing. Here's Embiid. Mobley with the rebound.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Mitchell finds Mobley. Shoots over Oubre. Stolen by George. Unhindered, going all the way. He can't get that one. Good D by Mitchell. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Left side, Ball for 3. And Embiid pulls it down. And so George will bring it up for the 76ers. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. At this point in his career, Paul George says he's in bully mode. He said, every night I'm on the floor, I'm there to dominate. Whether it's being more physical or going right at whoever I got to go at, you're going to feel me. I'm having that approach every time. I'm there to destroy you. Kevin? Wow.
I love it, though, D.A. Got to admit it. Awful powerful. Thank you. Good on the three-point shot.
Well, it's all about decision-making in the pick and roll, and Donovan Mitchell making all the right choices.
Here's McCain. The 76ers with another miss.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last three ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
And it's Ball in the corner. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. They grab their own miss. Here's Maxey. That one's off, still out of sync. Allen for the three, and the last shot of the buzzer doesn't go in for it. And so it's Cleveland with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. The 76ers trail by 6, and Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the 4th quarter. Porter is out there with Mitchell. Then there's Wade. Then there's Larry Nance. And it's Merrill in at the 3 spot.
They continue to battle out there, so close to taking the lead.
Yeah, but that's been elusive. They've missed a few plays along the way that they'd love to have back.
Now here's Porter. Nance a screen on Lowry. Porter. And the rejection by Lowry. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lowry. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Allen's checked in for Nance. Evan Mobley comes in for Dean Wade. DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for Sam Merrill. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Porter. Now, here's Mitchell. A three-pointer off the mark. And here's George. Pass to Embiid. Fires the 3. That one doesn't drop. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Ball, the bounce pass. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Paul George with the steal. Here's McCain. That falls. Nice feed that time from George.
This is one of the many things Paul George has done to help their offense. Effective ball movement.
Now Mitchell. Mobley outside. 6 on the shot clock. Driving the lane. Good on the bucket.
Boy, you see the strides of Evan Mobley. This guy puts it on the deck and gets to the basket.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page.
Get ready, everyone. You see yourself on the screen, and you show us your best moves.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse told his team. You know, he had some pros and cons. He said, I like our play inside. But what's happening at the arc, fellas? We got to start making some shots. He needs more production from the outside. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. Pass to Maxey. Embiid inside. Allen defending. Good on that shot, and with that, the Cavalier lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Joel Embiid. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent.
Here come your Philadelphia 76ers ENT, everybody.
We're around 2 minutes into the 4th quarter here.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Outside, Ball. Allen kicks to Mitchell. Outside, Ball. Just 5 on the clock. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. And the Cavaliers lead by 4.
And Ball is not going to back down in these moments. In fact, he embraces being the man when it's a big possession.
Now here's Embiid. And it's sent back by Allen. And here's Mitchell from the arc. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Cavaliers?
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
And it's the 76ers with the ball. Following the miss by Lonzo Ball from deep.
Personal foul.
And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
.104 left here in the 4th quarter. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
So poised in these situations. Love seeing Maxey rise to the occasion and knock that one down.
Mitchell outside. And so they foul intentionally.
Tyrese Maxey. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. What a big possession right here.
No doubt about it, guys. The tension is palpable.
Oubre against Hunter. Here's Maxey. Off target with his 3. And an intentional foul right there.
McCain. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Cavaliers, Donovan Mitchell. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
And that will add to a healthy lead after that trip to the free throw line.
And Philadelphia calls time here. 19 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Guys, what do you think?
Man, a little late to implement a plan B. This game is a wrap.
Well, I think he might just want to remind these guys, hey, let's finish the game the right way.
Again, let's hear it for your 76ers Youth Dance Team.
Three-pointer by Embiid. Yes! And now they trail by just 4.
Excellent recognition from Kelly Oubre right there. So solid, sensing when one of his guys is open.
Hey, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
And no good is the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can hit the second. And he ends up making the second, and that puts them up by 5. 15 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Maxey passes to George. Off target from three-point range. And he commits the intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul. 4th team foul.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
Evan Mobley taking 2 shots.
And that trip coming up empty. Missing both. Pass to McCain. Embiid from outside. And so it's Cleveland winning this one. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now we present the player of the game, Donovan Mitchell.